you are welcome to this class. As you can see, Punch newspaper, we will take them from here. Meet 3 Nigerian students competing with over 150 countries at Global STEM Olympiad. Now there be this. Mokuri comment before we start. As you can see, why change their identity? There's a reason why it's talking like this. They are called the Southeast team. We're going to see everything by their sponsor and people. So stick to that. You don't have to force oneness on everybody. And it is obvious that we had it won. My people who are champions of unity will wake up from their sleep someday. Okay? Look at this. Henry, meet 3 Southeast students. This is definitely an Igbo guy, a Yoruba guy. We are going to look at the reason for all this, okay? Competing with over 150 countries at Global STEM Olympiad. This one said this headline is baseless and irresponsible. The headline ought to be meet the 3 Southeast students competing with over 150 countries at Global STEM Olympiad. It is high time the reporting to be based on what each region is doing to develop its space. This one said remove Nigeria, make okay, no punish you. They are privately sponsored by Alex. Don't involve your Abuja politicians that wish the youth fry akara akwilikwili. They are not Nigeria students. They are Southeast Math Olympiad champion competing with. Then this man said, Punch. Because he said Apusta because we need this name for another comment. Very important comment to understand the whole thing. Punch should stop this lazy journalism. There are over 70 other students from Nigeria in Rome presently participating in that same competition. Do your research and stop picking stories from social media. Okay? Now I'm going to start. What will be all these things? Why like this? Why the argument? Why the Southeast thing? Why the attack and the rest? Moku start. As you can see, Mr. Alex, he is the owner of Educare, a software company where they support different schools and organizations. He gets passion for school, for education, especially for STEM. What do you mean STEM? Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Okay? He gets that thing for a heart. If he put his last combo for him. He can sponsor these 3 students when they go compete for Rome. So you can see, now there be this. Who is Alex Onya? He is the CEO of Educare, EdTech, entrepreneur focused on STEM education. Father of Southeast Mathematics Olympiad. So you can see, this particular one, where those students they represent naive founder. The name of this particular one is called Southeast Mathematics Olympiad. You fit start Northwest or Enugu or Ogun State or Chidinma or Babatunde or Aboki Mathematics Olympiad. He started his own for the Southeast students. Okay? What did he do? He dey organize regional mathematics competition. You fit no remember am o. Make we go back. Now this man, now he raised alarm that time when JAMB won't do like this for Southeast students. You remember that time when we say almost all the Southeast students when participate for JAMB, they almost all fail. Now he cause say the pattern today. What happen? Now he raised alarm call the banned JAMB. Now the head of JAMB comes. No go check. What is this? This is not software glitch. They have to retake the exam. He get mind for education. More continue. So he organized regional mathematics competition for Southeast students. He thought say he go include coding very soon. For 2026 on, this year on, now 11,500 plus students participate for the competition. Okay? Out of all of them, those 3 students who you see, and they win. Okay, now you can go sponsor them. Go Rome. May they go represent the Southeast Olympiad Mathematics. He covered the flight, visas, hotel, and all the expenses for the 3 students and 2 teachers. Okay, according to the report, he spent approximately 30,000 euros. Okay, calm down. We are going somewhere. 3A, the students, we will see them one after the other. The first one I be Egujurom Onyedikachi Ethan 11. Onwubike Chidubebu Victor 13. Don Anele Munachiso Marvelous 17. Represented Nigeria at Global STEM Olympiad. They are actually the face of Nigeria currently. But why we say Nigeria government no officially sponsor students from all across Nigeria for this type of program? We will see. Okay? Now they bring this argument soon. But we see the teachers as students. So you can see now this teacher now be the teacher of these two students. Okay? His name now be Anthony Iwegbu. But we look at Ethan's record. Ethan now primary 6 student. They describe him as the best primary school mathematician in Nigeria. I don't know whether he don't participate for national exam anyway. Okay, this one Don Anele, academic achievement, reportedly the best chemistry student in Nigeria in the IGCSE examination. Southeast Maths Olympiad, won first place in the 2026 Southeast Mathematics Olympiad. He can receive 5 million grand prize as the overall best. Okay, also finished first in Nigeria at the National Mathematics Competition held in Abuja. International scholarship, awarded $100,000 scholarship to study in Canada. This one, the teacher now be Master Chisom Unachuku. More look at Victor's record. Victor Onwubike, JSS 3, academic achievement, reportedly completed KS Rod's engineering mathematics from beginning to the end. You know say, if you do engineering for school, university, you go agree say KS Rod now be the standard as engineering mathematics. They say he finish from A to Z and he did JSS 3. Okay? National recognition, described as the best junior secondary school mathematician in Nigeria. So, what they bring the argument? Now, what did this thing be? Now they bring the argument. As you can see, they call them the 3 wise men from the East. Why Southeast focus? Number 1, because of funding. If he get mind for the entire country, but for now, he won't cover his people first. I'm talking about Mr. Alice. The project is regional by design. Covers Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo. Goal: build confidence, improve problem solving, awaken interest in STEM. Privately funded, not government. Now in they use the money they fund. You too can also fund for your people. Why was there no official government sponsorship? No government funding provided. No allocation for flight for these students, visas, accommodation, participation fees. Total cost estimated at over 32,000 euro. Alex Onya covered the entire cost. Historical pattern with our government. They delisted Nigeria because for a number of times Nigeria no send any representative. Other countries they send, but our government never send for a long time. Now they delist Nigeria comot because they know they expect na again now for not the same person. After all na Hajj, now they say people go for Nigeria, or we do mass wedding and that one they interest us for here, or we follow Tinubu go UAE as entourage, or we follow and go London for state visit and that one dey interest us here. You know say Nigeria na olodo uprising country. Now Pella and the rest now we dey celebrate for this side of the world. After all, you don't need certificate to become the next president, neither governor. They say no, even it's not needed. Why? Because Nigeria government no provide money for them, so they no encourage our students. Again, remember say this side they say school na scam. They say officials no look am as that important. They say for the shortages, now they prevent participation. No be say student no dey to represent Nigeria. They no look am as priority. Now only to snatch ballot paper and the buses. Now be our own Agbero easy. Okay, look at what Alex Onya was tweeted. He said, the last time Nigeria participated in the International Maths Olympiad, IMO, was in 2019. The government reason then was that it was not important enough. The actual funding required is less than the cost of a brand new ILOS. Country where no value education can never move forward. That's how we are like this. This is the most prestigious academic competition in the world, and our children have been deprived of participation for years. Education has been pushed to the back seat for a long time, while illiteracy has been elevated. This needs to stop now. Again, he said Nigeria has now been delisted from the International Maths Olympiad. It is one of the most prestigious academic competitions in the world. Nigeria can now only participate as an observer nation, while other countries can participate fully. Okay, this was because of the Ministry of Education's inability to fund students for 4 consecutive years through National Mathematical Center. It's a big shame for Nigeria. Now in Twitter, we'll continue. Global comparison. They say for China, Singapore, for this type of program, what they do for Rome, Italy, they send official delegations to support their students. Nigeria no send any official. It also say no see any Nigeria government representatives supporting the team. Whether and the one where send to all the 70 students, where that man referred to. No one person say I am from Nigeria mathematical whatever. We can't support you. No funding for that. We get funding to donate rice. 7 key clarification what you need to know. One thing you're going to be say international Olympiads they allow multiple entries or observer teams from the same country. Meaning as Alex sent 3 students, you fit send the entire country fit send. Niger State fit send. Sokoto fit send. Okay. Nigeria's research challenge at the distance so now made Alex Onya call feed that vacuum. If the government actually acted, Onya students could still have gone. All those students for even participate for the national one, maybe they for even win. You no go need to even send students go that side. And because Nigeria know they serious, now actually create this one for people. You understand? So this is Onya's project, not national selection. Only covers winners of his Olympiad. National competition is separate to no obligation to include others. It's not a must. More pictures. So you can see this time it was say they were ready to go to Rome. Here it was say they don't arrive. Here it was say they don't arrive at the campus for Rome for the competition. Here students from other countries, as you can see. He they interview the youngest of them.
I would not say that the exam was easy, neither would I say that it was tough. But it was tough actually. The thing that surprised me the most is that the past papers, that is the one that we are using to practice, they are way different from the ones that just done. Because those ones were simple, very simple. Like these ones were a little hard. I did not answer like 4 questions, but the rest I was short. And by God's grace, I will get home.
Okay, thank you.
After the exam, also interviewed Victor.
There you go.
It was good. There were difficult questions. Those ones were like it made me see a different set of maths, like a wider range of calculations, and where you had to know some formulas. I've not like what's someone.
What do you think you are going to come out of?
I believe with this amount of difficulty that like it's not going to be easy for everyone, because if everything is easy, like nobody will actually be able to show their skill more. So I think when it's difficult, that's when people have to show their skill. So I think that with the amount of preparation I do, I should come up.
You will come out of right. Good luck. Thank you.
After the exam, I no see the video of the other one. You know be only that one. Oh, Alex don dey prepare for next year already. As you can see, we visited Ebaje Model Secondary School Owerri to register their students for the 2027 Southeast Maths Olympiad competition. Participation is free. See, we are restoring hope to this generation. As you can see, he said, as at this date, June 24th, 25,000 students have now registered for the 2027 Southeast Maths Olympiad. Boys, 11,570, girls 30,430. God break am now state by state. As you can see, as at today, he said over 30,000. That is from 25,000 now. Over 30,000 children have already registered for the 2027 Southeast Maths Olympiad. We will be unlocking a new set of exceptional students and teachers. CEO, remember I started one comment in the beginning. Look at it. He said the coding competition has started for the International STEM Olympiad Grand Finale in Rome, Italy. It is beautiful to see bright minds challenge themselves. Next year, we will have our children compete in the coding competition as well. Okay? Now, the man earlier styled his comment in Punch tweet. He told me, my son is also contesting in this competition. He is with the Ambassadors College team, referring to this coding side of the competition. Remember, say Alex owned correctly now maths. Now I call see this one. Italy, here we come. That is the ambassador schools. Yesterday, our 16 ambassadors departed for Italy to represent the ambassador schools and Nigeria and the International STEM Olympiad, where they will compete in coding, science, and mathematics along brilliant young minds from across the globe. Okay? So you can see, Alex talk say by next year, he go send their children to represent them or to go for the competition, the coding one. So in summary, what you are deduced from everything, Alex is saying that just like other countries that sponsor students nationally and send government representatives to Rome, Nigeria should have had an official presence too. Okay? Even if individuals, schools, or private sponsors decide to send their own students separately, the government to still show up officially. That alone send a strong message to young people that the country values education. Students need to also know say we dey value education for this part of the universe. To know say education no be scam. Say government dey support academic excellence. Na so I see am. So wetin una think for this issue? Una drop up for comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.